Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Versatile Vasanta. Today, let us know about Grade 10 Trigonometric Table. Trigonometric table is very useful when we are solving especially word problems and also few problems where the trigonometric ratios and their angles are given and you need to find the values of it. So let us understand a very easy trick to remember this particular table without trying to memorize it. So if you know the simple logic, you can easily prepare a trigonometric table within few seconds. Now let us try to see how. Now here we have a plain trigonometric table where the values are still not given. So sine 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. If we know how to calculate these values, then can find the remaining values very easily. Now let us try to understand how to get sine 0. So for simply, you need to remember that sine 0 will be, just let us start it as 0 by 4. That is under root 0 by 4. So this under root, you can just fix it for all the values that are there for sine. Like this. Now after this 0 by 4, simply change the numerator. Increase the numerator by 1 each. So 1 by 4. Next it is 2 by 4. Then 3 by 4. Then we have 4 by 4. Now let us further simplify by using the laws that are there in search. That is, you know that root of a by b will give you root a by root b. You can separate numerator and denominator and their root value. So root 0 by root 4 will give you, anyway 0 by 4, 0 divided by a number will give you 0. So root 0 finally gives you 0 here. That's very simple. And here root 1 is 1 by root 4 is 2. And here, before we bring it out of the root, if we try to cancel the values that are there in the numerator and denominator, here I am showing it, root of 2 by 4 can be cancelled and we can write it as 1 by 2. That is 2 ones, 2 twos. So it will become root of 1 by 2. Further, if I try to simplify, this will give you 1 by root 2. So this is my simplified value, that is 1 by root 2. Now next let us move for root 3 by root 4 is nothing but 2. And further 4 by 4. You know that 4 by 4 can be cancelled and it is nothing but 1. So root 1 is nothing but simply 1. So the final value here is 1. Now we can easily understand that these are the values which are fixed for our, see, I am just highlighting this 0, this is my 1 by 2 and here we have 1 by root 2 and here we have root 3 by 2 and here we have 1. Now if you check from the textbook or from any other resources, we got all the values of sine, that is sine 0, 0, sine 30 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2 and sine 60 root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is simply 1. Now how to go for writing the cos values? Now let us see. It's very simple. You just need to reverse them. That is, now from 90, 60, 45, 30, 0, you start writing for cos value. So sine 90 and cos 0 will become same. So I am choosing this 1 here. I am writing here 1. So here my cos 0 will be 1. Then our sine 60, just go back and write from the reverse order. So this will become root 3 by 2 and this will remain as it is. So it will become 1 by root 2 and further we have cos 60 which will be 1 by 2 and we have cos 90 which will be 0 here. If you observe, it is just the reverse of what we got for sine. Now how to go for tan now? So now let us try to understand how we need to go for tan. So let me calculate here. What is our tan value? Let us try to recollect. Tan is nothing but, it is a ratio which is obtained by dividing sine by cos, isn't it? So let us write here for our understanding that tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Okay, fine. Now we have sine, we have cos. Just the above two values, if you keep on dividing, you will get tan. So since I am explaining, it might look little lengthy and tedious, but when you know the logic, it is very simple. Within less time, you will be able to write all the values. So let us quickly do 0 by 1 is 0. Then 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So we know that we can multiply by taking the reciprocal of cos. So 1 by 2 multiplied by root 3 by 2 will be nothing but 2 by root 3. So you know that you can cancel and you can write it as simply 1 by root 3. Same way you can orally also do once you practice once or twice. So you are getting 1 by root 2 multiplied by root 2 by 1. So which will remain as our 1. So next we have root 3 by 2 multiplied by 2 by 1, which will remain as root 3. So further we know that 1 divided by 0. So is it possible to divide 1 by 0? So definitely we say that it is undefined, or simply we can write it as infinity. So anything we can write like this, or undefined or infinity. Now cot is just nothing but reverse values of tan. So keep on writing the cot values the way you have written cos from sine. So as infinity, then you will, that is undefined, then you go for root 3, then 1 remains as it is, then this becomes 1 by root 3 and this becomes 0. So simple, right? Now here our turn is cosecant and secant. Now let us first find out what is secant. We all know that secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta. So here for your convenience, you can shift this secant here and cosecant down also. Otherwise it is fine. So after finding secant, you can write at the end cosecant. So here I am writing secant first now. We know that secant theta is 1 by cos. So here 1 by cos is nothing but the reciprocal of cos, right? So here secant 0 will become 1 by 1. That is because the reciprocal of this 1 is nothing but 1 here. So I am writing simply 1 here. Now next, root 3 by 2. The value root 3 by 2 for cos 30. If I take the reciprocal, it will become 2 by root 3. Same way, here 1 by root 2 will become root 2 by 1, or simply root 2 I can write. Next, 1 by 2 can be written as the reciprocal as 2 by 1, or simply 2. And finally now 0, that is 1 by 0 if I take, we know that it is an undefined value. So simply here I am going to write it as infinity. So here our secant is also ready. Now let us go ahead for completing the table, that is the cosecant. You know that as we are doing just the reverse, so for cosecant also we will start writing reverse. So let us start from 90, that is secant 90 as infinity. So here we start with infinity. Then we have 2, then root 2 as it is. Then we have 2 by root 3. And finally we have 1. So this completes our table, that is our trigonometric table, the values, the trigonometric table values, or values or table, whatever you call. So without trying to memorizing it, we can just simply in an easy way. One thing you need to remember, that is sine value is nothing but under root 0 by 4, under root 1 by 4, under root 2 by 4. If you write this, then the remaining values you can remember very easily. Suppose you are memorizing, let us say you are memorizing, you are good at memorization, but suddenly you get a doubt in between whether I am taking a correct value or no. So I think in that case, this instead of wasting our time in thinking during our exams, this is an easy trick to follow. Hope you have understood the concept. So please do encourage me by subscribing to my channel, like the channel if you like this video, if you really felt that it is helpful to you, share it to your fellow students or your family members, whoever you feel that this video might help them. You can share. And you can even post in the comment section what kind of videos you are expecting from me, especially for grade 10, because I am planning to do the sample papers that have been released just recently from the CBSE for term 2. So let me know how many of you are interested so that I will go ahead for going ahead with the discussion of the paper. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and also share. Thank you.